gentlemen, pleasure to be here in Madrid with yourself. Paul, introduce yourself, please.
My name is Paul Allen. I have an extensive background in the produce industry, and I've been working with CN Seeds for some years as a consultant. I'm operating basically in developing new markets in Asia and the Middle East on their behalf, having worked with them for a number of years within Europe.
And Craig.
I'm Craig Thomas, the commercial manager here at CN Seeds.
And CN Seeds, everyone knows who CN Seeds are, but just give us a quick background. Where are you based? What do you do? Bit of a giveaway there.
So we're based just outside of Ely in Cambridgeshire. We specialise in leafy greens, baby leaf, herbs, microgreens, oriental products, and Halloween pumpkin.
Oh, wow, you didn't tell me that.
Yeah.
So guys, with the growth and the excitement of fresh produce, we filmed Tim O'Malley of Nationwide Produce a couple of weeks ago, and he was saying how, so that's Boris. Do you want to take the call?
No, thank you very much.
I don't think we can help you. The fresh sector is on vogue, is veganism and plant-based food. That more and more people want to eat this type of product. So you've seen that within your sales, your demographics. Are sales picking up?
Sales picking up, particularly in the microgreen segment.
Microgreen. Okay. Just define microgreen for the people that don't know.
Where a seed is literally sort of sprouted to cotyledon stage,
right?
And then consumed.
Wow.
As a garnish, that has picked up considerably.
Okay.
Baby leaf has remained more or less the same. Herbs though has increased substantially.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So where can you see this sector, specifically you as a business, 3-4 years down the line? Are you going to see more microgreens, vertical farming, conventional?
Microgreens attracts a lot of people because it appears easy at outset.
Okay.
But it's like any form of agriculture, it needs a professional approach. A lot of people look at it as having a minimal investment initially.
Yep.
But it's as hard. The work is as hard as any other. Where I personally see development is in going, because it's my area of specialization at the moment, is going towards the Middle East and Asia. You've got a developing middle class who want to eat. It's a bit like McDonald's in Russia when it first opened up. People want to eat the Western products. Okay? So we're going to see, firstly, we can introduce new herbs. We will also see a lot of the bagged salad developing in the longer term because people want them. You have to remember that we're talking in terms of population basis of millions in cities, not hundreds of thousands. The microgreen area is very, very strong, and also vertical farming, which you've probably come across, is very strong as well because of the lack of land, the lack of facilities to do it. Okay, places like Singapore are very key in this.
So I was unaware of this, just thinking that your growth would be in conventional UK, European veg growers, but actually your growth could be
outside of
significantly in the likes of Asia as this fad.
No, it's not bad.
Fad of vertical farming and microgreens continues? Or
As a company, you've got to be continually evolving and looking at new markets.
Yes.
All right, those markets are now in a state of preparedness. Okay, for us to be within them. Okay, there is a need, so we can be there and we can capitalize on it very strongly because we have the correct products to meet the demand.
Okay, so just on that side, if a conventional grower or a microgreen grower or a vertical farmer was coming into the market, they can come to you for advice.
Yes.
And you can guide them as to what products you think would be of interest to the market, whether it be here or Asia. Or...
If I could just make a point, which I'm stating the obvious, but the one thing about CN Seeds is we deal directly with the customer. Okay, so we're not just selling them seed.
Okay.
We're selling them the background and experience to make it work and to be successful.
Okay.
That's why we deal directly with the customer.
Okay. I'd be fascinated to come back and film you in another 3-4 years just to see where this whole sector is going, because it is, although I might be...
Vertical sector.
Yeah, in comparison with the conventional. So gentlemen, let's see.
We will be delighted to be proven right.
So everyone, if you want to find out about CN Seeds, we'll put the link on so that you can speak to these guys because they can give you advice on this thoroughly interesting sector. Thank you very much.
Happy to do so.
Thank you, gents.